Well, hello. This is Mark Hershberger of Pop Detective Records, and here on Material Issues. Normally, we're live every Wednesday with David Bash of the International Pop Overthrow Festival and myself. Um, and this last Wednesday, we went live with a wonderful guest, Kevin Heffner of the Historic Autograph Company. If you haven't seen that episode, make sure you check it out here on the Facebook group archives or on YouTube, materialissues.com. What a great episode it was. And because it was so much fun, I went out and got a box of a recent set that the Historic Autograph Company put out called The Gilded Age. And to find out more about all that, check out the interview we did with Kevin Heffner. But I'm going to open up this box tonight. And I'll open up all the packs live and see if I find any treasures and look at these beautiful cards. This is live right now, but nobody really knows this was coming. This is kind of bonus episode 101A. So it'll be out there on YouTube for anybody to check out. And we will be back next Wednesday, same time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Material Issues. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to bring up this second camera I have, and I'm going to add it to the stream. And as you can see right there, this is the hobby box. It's a box from the 2022 Historic Autographs Gilded Age, the hobby box. And if you can catch some of the things, it's hard to tell, but there are relic pieces, there's autograph cards you could find, pinups, DNA hair samples. The back of the box shows you the odds of what you could pull, cut signature cards, one in every 325 packs approximately. And then in this box, there are 20 packs, and there is a special, I'm trying to get this lined up right, includes one 2022 HA, which is Historic Autographs Gilded Age Hobby Bonus 21st pack, which has evidently some cool variation cards or whatnot. If you find a lock of David Bash's hair, it's worth a fortune. Yes, we had discussed that with Historic Autograph Company about putting out a card set with David Bash's hair. There's actually some fabric from his paisley shirt he wore on the actual Cavern Club stage. That's a pretty good idea. Hey, hello. Thank you. As I said, I'm surprised anybody even checked in because I didn't even say that I was going to do this tonight. But listen, I was in the hospital today. I had surgery this morning. Nothing great, but is that big kidney stone needed to be laser blasted. Remember the old game Asteroids where they blast the asteroid? Well, it's kind of what they did to the stone. I've got another brand new stent in, a little uncomfortable, but that should come out on Monday. So it's not an extended stent. It is, but it isn't. So I'm not feeling bad. No residual pain as far as the kidneys and all that kind of. It's just the irritation of the stent and whatnot. So I thought I'd do this tonight just to kind of reward myself and make myself happy. And of course, if you haven't watched the episode yet on Historic Autograph, Kevin Heffner, check out episode number 101. Great company. I'm putting a link down there, historicautograph.com. Great website. They've got some wonderful new products and new sets coming out this year that we talked about. So very cool. So I've got 20 packs plus the special 21st pack to open up. So let's see if I find any buried treasure. And if not, let's just enjoy what these beautiful cards look like. Should have probably brought a little utility knife, but I think I can rip this open here. All right, so the cellophane is off the box. We'll get rid of that stuff. Put her down here. And you open up the box. And oh, there it is. There's I can see right away, there's the special, can't get it out. There's the special 21st pack of cards, Gilded Age, Hobby, 5 cards in the special 21st pack. we'll put that over there and do that last. Let's get rid of the knife here. And this is what's really cool. In all of their sets, and I don't think any other card company does this with all their sets, but the Historic Autograph Company includes a booklet. And this is the Gilded Age Historic Autograph Card Company. And the booklet is just filled with tons of information. There's base card checklists of all the cards available, some pictures, and all like the written word cards, the autograph cards, the buyback cards, all the cards that are possible to pull in this set. Like there, I don't know if you can see, but those are some DNA cards, pieces of hair from various figures from the Gilded Age. Very cool booklet. This in and of itself is just a wonderful addition. So that's awesome. And then we've got all the cards, the Gilded Age. Each pack has 10 cards. So we are going to get all these out. It's kind of cool. I have not done, I've never done like a pack opening type thing or any kind of unboxing video, but I'm just excited about these cards. It was such a great interview. I just felt like I had to do it. Such an interesting guy, and such a cool company he's put together. And we were just thrilled to have him on the show. We hope everybody does check it out. So let's put all the packs up there. Let's check out what somebody just stopped in and said hello. How much did the box cost? Well, I got this on eBay from a distributor. This box I got for $76, I believe. And they're all running in that ballpark, 76, 80, 85, depending. And some of them have free shipping, some don't, so there's cost there. But $76 for the 20 packs plus the 21st pack. So I didn't think that was too bad. But again, after being in the hospital, I kind of treated myself knowing it would show up today. So without further ado, let's see what these cards look like. Here's pack number 1. Oh man, I haven't opened up a card pack in ages. Is there bubble gum in here? No bubble gum. All right, so I watched a couple like unboxing videos on YouTube before I did this, so I knew what I was doing. So people, they take it out like this and they go like this. And my very first card, Louisa May Alcott. Very cool. How the Other Half Lives. Gilded Age, Henry Toulouse-Lautrec. Uh-oh. I got something pretty cool, I think. Oh, look at this. An authentic trading. Oh, I got to put Toulouse-Lautrec down here. I got something. I got one of the. Wow, look at that. That's a card. I'll have to look at the checklist and see what this card's all about. But that's an original trading card. And my eyes are so bad. Maud brand schooner. It's a cross-cut cigarette card. Well, look at that. I don't know. It doesn't tell me here how many of these were, but I could check the booklet. But right away in pack number 1, I got one of the special cards. Oh, it's my lucky day. Let's put that over here. Holy cow. Wow. Good housekeeping. And here's first Groundhog Day. There we go. And American Bison. Now the Gilded Age is all people, places, things from about 1880 to 1905 or so. So that's why you'll see all this very historic stuff. But American Bison. Wow. Well, there's pack number 1, and I already got a special card. Wow, that's really cool. She pitched for the Phillies in 1934. See, that's why we do these live things. There's so much knowledge out there on the internet. All right, pack number 2. Wow. You know what? I'm happy already. If that's the best I got in this whole box, that's pretty cool. All right. Well, let's see. Pack number 2. The Gilded Age Historic Autograph Company. There's a card. Alexander Graham Bell. Well, you knew darn well. Stella $4 coin. Yeah, beautiful cards too. And what I haven't shown you, which I'm not used to doing this, but here's like Frank Furness, right? A card. But the back of every card has just a ton of information about the front of the card, which is really cool. So even if you're not familiar with some of the things on the card, it's still kind of cool. Jane Averill, Philip Danforth Armor, Salvation Army card, Edgar Degas, painter. Oh, a Pearl Harbor card, James Whistler, and Latimer Miners Massacre. Very cool. Now that pack right there was these are all your basic cards, your standard cards. Nothing special in that pack, but I can't wait to look through every single one of these cards when I get finished and read the backs and enjoy that. All right, here we go. Next pack. Very cool. I used the word Wednesday night. I used the word chuffed. I'm chuffed again that I got that cool card already. So, all right, look at that. Mahatma Gandhi. He was Mahatma. Yosemite National Park. Cool card. Victoria Woodhull. Victoria Woodhull, her fortune as a medium. And then she became large and extra large. No, I'm just teasing. And that was the first woman with her sister to operate a brokerage firm on Wall Street. Wow. Did not know that. And of course, we follow that card up with the Wall Street Journal. You know what? Is this causing too much of a... It doesn't really matter with the glare, I guess. I can't really fix it. Wall Street Journal. ZBD Transformer card. The Copper Kings, William Clark, Marcus Daly, and Fritz Heinz. Very cool card. Good Housekeeping. My mom used to read that all the time. Francis Tumblety. And James Naismith, of course, invented the game of basketball. James Naismith card. And Jim Crow laws. What is this? This is actually a special card. Look at the foil colors on it. It's kind of a gold color, but on the back you see, can you see it? It says 1 of 149 cards. It's not number 1, it is just 1 of 149 cards. The Gilded Age Colored Waiting Room Jim Crow Laws card. Beautiful foil on that. I'm gonna put that over here with the found cool stuff. Look at that. Very nice. Got a numbered card. 149 of them made. I got one. Oh, I like it. This is the Gilded Age. It comes from the Historic Autograph Company. They are actually out of Pottsville, Pennsylvania, which is only about 25 minutes north of where I grew up in Kutztown, Pennsylvania. Yes, Kutztown, Pennsylvania. And if anybody's interested, I'll run it across the bottom again. That's where you can check out historicautograph.com and check out all their sets. They've got a gorgeous set from, 2 years ago. It was called a triple folder, where they used like a triple fold stack of cards from the early 1900s, the T206, 207, 208s, 210, 11s, and they put either 3 or 4 of them in the fold, or they had 2 on the end with a couple of autographs in the middle. Beautiful cards. That whole set is sold out, and now some of those cards on eBay run from as low as $350 to, I've seen one for $7,000. Pretty incredible. But if you're a baseball fan and like the old Hassan triple folders, very, very cool set. But that was called the triple folder set. All right. Pullman cars, train cars. Oh, I got another cool card. Look at that. That's a Gilded Age fashion. That is a button from a period dress and a piece of material. Very cool. On the back, it says Gilded Age Fashions. This is one of 200. 200 of these cards made. Machines had manufacturing clothes less expensive and lower class people could own more than one outfit. Well, there you go. Gilded Age Fashion. A button and a piece of material from the dress. Very, very cool. Huh. Look at that. Oh, this is a cool card. Robert Louis Stevenson. Yeah, of course, Treasure Island. Robert Louis Stevenson. That's probably a depiction of pirate ship. And what is this? This is the Pendleton Act, United States of America. Oh, very cool. So in that pack, we got a button. Man, I'm happily rolling along with some cool stuff. These are my new like flock of seagull glasses for some reason. I have no idea why, but it was kind of fun. All right, next pack, the Gilded Age from the Historic Autograph Company. And as I said, just beautiful cards, great information on the back. Yeah, everybody looks for these cool, limited number cards or DNA or autograph cards and whatnot, but the cards themselves are just really neat. There's Jim O'Rourke card, baseball player from 1850 and 1919. He died. He's a Hall of Famer, born in Bridgeton, Connecticut, played with the Boston Red Stockings in 1876. That's cool, baseball related. Here is the Pullman Strikes. Gilded Age, Henry Hobson Richardson. 1893 World's Fair in Chicago. That's cool. Nice Thomas Edison card. Evelyn Nesbit. Evelyn Nesbit was an artist, model, chorus girl, and actress. Featured in Vanity Fair, Harper's Bazaar, Ladies' Home Journal, and Cosmopolitan. Wow. Dated John Barrymore, who is obviously, which is also, he's what, the grandfather of Drew Barrymore? Or the great-grandfather? Somewhere down that line. Annie Oakley. Annie, get your gun. Marshall Fields. Department store. And Gandy Dancers and Traqueros. Oh, here's another numbered card. Art Nouveau. Look at the foil on that. Very cool. One of 149. Art Nouveau. Beautiful card. I'll put that over on my found stack. All right. Wow. This is very cool. All right, next pack. I'm just spending a little time live on material issues. Again, next week, David Bash and I will be back together. No guest next week. Dean Friedman coming up, I think, the week after that. He had that cool 70s hit, Ariel, but he's still going strong. He's been around for a long time, but if you don't know his song, Ariel, make sure you look that up on YouTube and join us live to talk with Dean Friedman here on Material Issues. All right. The Black Widow. Who's the Black Widow? First female serial killer. Heard she liked Captain Crunch. Hey, Gary. Thanks for checking in. This is just a bonus episode, 101A. I'm just opening up a box of Gilded Age cards. We had Kevin Heffner, the owner, CEO of Historic Autograph Company, on the show this last Wednesday. So if you missed it, check out the archives. Seaside Park. Collis P. Huntington. Wealthiest and one of the wealthiest and most hated men in the United States. Transcontinental Railroad. That's why. Wow. Bat Masterson. Aha, very nice. Oh, there's the Wanamaker building in Philadelphia. It's still there today. I work fairly close to that. Edward Bellamy. Wow, writer, journalist. Emma Lazarus. Oh, that's cool. Look at the big game. That is Tradition Stanford versus University of California. This was on March 19th, 1892. Very cool multicolored card. Yeah, oh, we got another numbered card here. This one is called Arts and Crafts Movement. And here it is. This is Ida Tarbell. Nice foil. And this is card 1 of 149. Nice. Someone said, are you still at the Fed? And we'll keep it short and sweet at that and say, yes, I am. 32 years. Career is sort of winding down, but I've been there a long time. Besides doing that, besides owning Pop Detective Records and doing material issues and voiceover animation work, and I was the voice of Dr. Shroud for many, many episodes. I think that's coming back as well. And I've done high school boys and girls varsity basketball, public address announcing. David's actually just off tonight. This isn't an official episode of Material Issues. This is kind of a bonus episode 101A that I'm opening these cards called the Gilded Age, because we had Kevin Heffner, the owner and CEO of the Historic Autograph Company, on our show 2 days ago. And he was such a fantastic guest that I wanted to get a box of these cards and open them up to show everybody live some of the cool things that you can get in here and how cool these cards are. And I ran a little banner here. If you want to check out the Historic Autograph Company, there it is, historicautograph.com. And of course, check out the episode, the archive on YouTube or here on the Facebook group. It was a really fascinating interview on how he sources autograph material, DNA hair samples, all kinds of cool stuff, where he gets it from, how the cards are made, the ideas he comes up with. Very cool. I highly recommend you go check it out. Thanks, Gary. Yeah, it was really cool. We try to do different kinds of guests. We've had tons of musicians. We've had some authors, actors, actresses, a few things like that, and a couple other different type of guests. But this was something we always, because David and I, enjoy cards and collecting and baseball, primarily whatnot. But besides baseball, this company does a number of really cool sets. He's got a set coming out this year called Flight, which is going to have autographs of Charles Lindbergh and Amelia Earhart and DNA samples and cloths. A piece of the Hindenburg will be cut up on little pieces and on a card. There's going to be some of the gold foil of the outside of Apollo 14 that protects it from heat on reentry. They're going to be part of these little bonus cards and things that you can find. So it's a real neat set coming up. Louisa May Alcott. Nice, colorful Woolworths card. Octavius Cato. What? Black professor, speaker, and civil rights activist in Philadelphia. Huh. Cool card. And again, when you look at these cards, like Stanford White, right? Every card has a ton of information on the back about what is on the front. So even if you're not that familiar with something from the Gilded Age, like I look at Charles Dana Gibson. I got to be honest, I don't know the name. But look on the back and you find out that Charles Dana Gibson was an illustrator, editor, and painter best known for his Gibson Girls pen and ink drawings. And that's one of them right there, a pen and ink drawing Gibson Girl. Very cool. Here we go. Vincent van Gogh, of course. Everybody knows Vincent van Gogh. This is called the Chinese Exclusion Act card. And then we've got a Pledge of Allegiance card. The Stanbard Success, Irene Goodnight. Good night, Irene. Good night. And Wanted Homes for Children card. So that pack was just your standard cards. We didn't pull anything different, unusual, rare, or limited there. But you don't get something in every pack, and you're not guaranteed that much in any box, really. And I've already got 4 neat limited cards, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, Gary, you're so right. That Heffner interview from 2 days ago really was great. I recommend everybody going back to the archives and checking that out. And of course, if you haven't joined the group here on Facebook for Material Issues, or if you haven't gone over to YouTube at materialissues.com and subscribe there, where you can check out all the archives, please do. David and I have a great time doing this, and we'll be back next Wednesday with David and I. No guest next week. There'll probably be Stump the Bash and a couple other things going on, but you never know. A guest could pop up. I asked somebody special, and she was considering it. We'll see. Well, you never know. We'll let you know. First football game. Manifest Destiny card. Beautiful cards. First moving pictures. Gilded Age. Lord Stanley, the Stanley Cup. Obviously, if you're a hockey fan, you know what the Stanley Cup is. Leo Tolstoy. Wonderful. Coca-Cola syrup and extract. Back when Coca-Cola had cocaine in it. Wow, cool. Nothing. I mean, I remember as a kid when I was sick, the best thing was my mom would bring me a cold 16-ounce glass bottle of Coca-Cola. Put a straw in it. There was nothing better. Oh, Barnum and Bailey card, the greatest show on earth. Missed the circus too. And we've got John Philip Sousa. Julia Dent Grant. I was going to say it's got to be the wife of President Ulysses S. Grant. And Ed C. Wyeth. Got to be a painter, right? Artist, illustrator who painted 3,000 plus painters. All right, well, that's another stack of beautiful cards. Nothing special in that pack. And remember, don't forget, besides the 20 packs that come in the box, the last thing we open up is this special 5-card 21st pack, which has some, I guess, some special parallel colored foil cards. Kind of cool. All right, let's go to the next pack. We're getting through here. This is a lot of fun. I mean, I've watched some pack opening or box breaks, as they call them, I think, on YouTube, and just fascinated with some of the things that they pull out of these packs. Some very rare items. And I just enjoyed it so much, and I enjoyed the interview so much that I decided to get a box for myself and just do this just for fun as a bonus episode 101A. There's the Golden Spike, which has got to be from driven by Leland Stanford in the Promontory Summit, Utah Territory, joining the rails of the Central Pacific Railroad and the Union Pacific. Cool. There's the Iron Bowl football. Augustus St. Gaudens. Did I pronounce that right? Don't know. St. Gaudens. Pensive Abraham Lincoln statue. Lizzie Borden took an axe. Gave somebody 40 whacks, right? There's a really cool looking card. Gilbert and Sullivan. And obviously Gilbert and Sullivan. Comic opera HMS Pinafore, or The Lost That Loved a Sailor. And of course, here on Material Issues, we had Gilbert O'Sullivan as a guest many episodes ago. So go check out the archive. There's the Statue of Liberty dedication. Here is Charles, is it Guiteau? Oh, he's the guy that assassinated President Garfield in Washington, D.C. Sometimes you forget these things. Fascinating. Marianne Nichols, that's that first victim of Jack the Ripper. Wow. Oh, another cool card coming up. Wrigley Chewing Gum Company. And now we got, nice, we've got the special card, the Baker Bowl. Beautiful foil on that. Of course, the Baker Bowl in Philadelphia, built in 1887. This is one of 149. The Baker Bowl, Philadelphia. Cool foil on that. Very nice. All right. Take it. I'll take it. It's really neat. And again, thanks everybody. If you're just checking in, David's not here on this just kind of bonus 101A episode. I just thought I'd do this for fun, just to keep people interested out there on YouTube land, Facebook land. But David will be back with me next Wednesday. No scheduled guest yet. It may just be the two of us. But Dean Friedman coming up. That great track Ariel in the 70s. Love that track. If you don't know it, check it out on YouTube. It'll be coming up live, I believe, in 2 weeks here on Material Issues. Here we go. Vaudeville. Cool vaudeville card. William Morris. That's got to be Arts and Crafts. Man, nice card. Cracker Jack. Who didn't grow up with Cracker Jack and love Cracker Jack? Susan B. Anthony, obviously. For a second there, I thought the next card looked like Queen's News of the World. It is Alfred Nobel. Alfred Nobel. See, I just saw this. I saw this in passing. I was like, Queen, News of the World. I don't know why. Probably the green. Inventor of dynamite and founded the Nobel Prize. Very cool. Tin Pan Alley, of course, if you like music. That's kind of a neat New York skyline inside the piano. Yep. West 28th between 6th and 7th. Large number of music publishers on Tin Pan Alley. Cool card. Henrik Ibsen. Hand was cold. He kept it in his jacket. The Nutcracker. Nutcracker. Oh, got another special card. Yeah. Absinthe. Has anybody had absinthe? I had true absinthe a number of years ago. We did the whole sugar cube, pour it over the top type of thing. Everybody always said absinthe would make you hallucinate type thing. I never felt anything like that. Tell you the truth, didn't really like the flavor. Very like you take licorice times 20 and then sip it. And it's like, okay. But absinthe, cool. And here we go. Coney Island. Coney Island special card with some nice gold foil top and bottom. And this is, yes, absinthe makes the heart grow fonder. Also makes the liver grow older. But there you go. Coney Island special card. That's card 1 of 149 cards. Oh, cool. I'm pulling some cool extra stuff here. And we still have that special 21st pack to open up. Thank everybody for hanging out here. Material Issues bonus episode 101A, which is just kind of an addendum to our last episode on Wednesday where we had Kevin Heffner of the Historic Autograph Company as our guest, talking about this card set and many others he's put out, and how he sources material and why he does certain things. He's got some awesome cards, so check it out. I ran a banner before, but if you haven't checked out the company, it's Historic Autograph Company, singular, .com, and he's got some cool new sets coming out. This one on flight, which has a lot of things concerning flight involved with it. Charles Lindbergh autographs, DNA, Amelia Earhart, the space program, the Hindenburg, all kinds of really cool stuff coming up later in the year from the Historic Autograph Company. But Candace Wheeler. There's the Barrymore. There's the Barrymores. We had a little thing with John Barrymore before. But the family of actors began with Herbert Arthur Chamberlain Blythe, who took the stage name Maurice Barrymore. I mean, how do you go from Herbert Arthur Chamberlain Blythe and say, you know what, I'm going to change that and make it Maurice Barrymore? No, anyhow, Barrymores have been around acting for a long time. Right, Drew? Drew, drop me a text. We'd like to have you on Material Issues. That'd be awesome. Electrocardiogram. I'm all too familiar with electrocardiograms. Today I had my giant kidney stone laser blasted. So I was put under for that and spent about six or so hours in the hospital. But I'm home tonight. Everything is fairly decent, if not a little chafed. I'm not chuffed about being chafed. The first pro football game, November 12th, 1892. Anybody know who that was between? Does it say? The Allegheny Athletic Association and the Pittsburgh Athletic Club. There you go. The Great Railroad Strike. Dry cell batteries were invented in the Gilded Age. We have all used plenty of batteries in our lifetime. Boston Symphony Orchestra. Cool card. William Randolph Hearst. Obviously very big in the Gilded Age. Yeah. And once again, these cards have great information on the back on everybody you see on the front. I can't wait to just kind of take my time and go through it all. Now we had the colored waiting room special card with the foil. This is just the standard card. So it's not a numbered card. And the Pendleton Act. There we go. Another numbered card. The Pendleton Act, gold foil, top and bottom. This is actually a very special one. This is number 2 of 25 cards. They only made 25 of these, the Pendleton Act. And I got it in this box. There you go. That's a good one. Huh. Wow. I got to get some, like, what do they call these little plastic covers, cases for some of these special cards. Wow. The Pendleton, I got number 2 of 25. I'm enjoying this. This is fun. Can't do this that often. The box is not cheap. I mean, it's not terrible. $80 for this box. It's well worth the enjoyment to try it out. And there are some of the sets I'm really looking forward to maybe getting a box and open it again because they're just so well made, so well done. Schuyler Colfax, Jacob Rills, Credit Mobilier Scandal, Ellis Island, very important part of history. Nikola Tesla. Yeah, right here it says he invented the Tesla automobile. No, Nikola Tesla died in 1943, but obviously inventor, engineer. Very cool card. Aluminum. Oh, Dr. Pepper. There we go. I'm a pepper. He's a pepper. She's a pepper. Dr. Pepper. 6 bottles of Dr. Pepper. No other drink picks you up like Dr. Pepper. Wow. 1885 was first sold. Pretty cool. Stepping Switch. Walt Whitman card. And here's another numbered card. Look at this. Doing well in numbered cards. Thorstein Veblen, The Theory of the Leisure Class, 1 of 149. An American economist and sociologist, best known for criticizing the consumption habits of the wealthy. Wow. Numbered card. 1 of 149. That's pretty cool. We're getting down to the last few packs here. Again, this is just bonus episode 101A of Material Issues. David's not with us tonight because it's not an official episode. This is kind of an addendum to last 2 days ago, the Wednesday show, when we had Kevin Heffner of this wonderful company called the Historic Autograph Company that puts out these wonderful sets and boxes and packs and things. where you can find some really cool items. He's got a lot of great things coming up this year. It was a great interview. If you haven't seen it, check it out on YouTube, materialissues.com, the archives, or here on Facebook archives. It was just a great episode. Ogress of Reading? Probably Reading was a British serial killer, murdered hundreds of babies left in her care. Holy cow. Did not know of her. Aubrey Beardsley. There's also pinup cards in here. I haven't seen a pinup card. They're low number cards. I'm hoping for one of those. Richard Morris Hunt. Monopolies. I thought it was Monopoly, but just the idea of monopolies in general. Custer's Last Stand. One of my favorite things to read about. One historic site that I'd love to visit. Haven't gotten there yet. It's on my bucket list. Custer's Last Stand. That was... What's the date of the last stand? Doesn't say the actual date here. But Anton Pavlovich Chekhov. Yeah. Oh, look at this. The Charles Fritz. The photovoltaic cell. It's a cool looking card. And here is the Gilded Age, A Tale of Today. Oh, I think I see another foily card. Yes. Here's William Seward Burroughs. And then we got another one. It's the Nickelodeon. See the cool foil top and bottom? This is card 1 of 149. Very nice. I think, after my surgery today and being home tonight, we talked about the absinthe card. I think I could have a little absinthe right now that would probably take the edge off. I don't have any. I don't know why that all of a sudden sounded good to me. I don't partake much in alcohol, period, but it made me think of the strange old days of absinthe. All right, next pack of the Gilded Age. Who is this? Ulysses S. Grant. That's a scene painting from Appomattox. Surrender of Robert E. Lee. Frederick Remington. Beautiful cards, too. Beautiful cards. A lot of great information on the back. The front, Jules Verne. Tour de Monde. Really well-researched, well-done cards. Sears, Roebuck and Company. How many times did I go with my mom and dad to Sears? Those are good memories. John Joseph Montgomery. Pullman cars. Railroad. What is this? Velocipede. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Human-powered land vehicle with wheels. Essentially a bicycle, but predecessor to modern bicycles. There you go. Velocipede. Cool. Here is Whitechapel Murders. It's a nice looking card. Paul Gauguin, painter. And then Theodore Roosevelt. So that pack didn't have any special numbered cards in it or whatnot. It's all right. You don't get them in every pack. That's kind of what the fun is all about. But the cards themselves are all very cool. All right. Next pack, we've got about 5 after this, and then the special 21st pack. I can't wait to see what might be in that. There we go. Black Friday. How the Other Half Lives. We were talking about that on the episode with Kevin Heffner. It's a book by Jacob Riis, R-I-I-S, published in 1890, featuring photographs showing how the lower class lived in New York City. That's something I'd like to check out. But we were discussing that with Kevin Heffner Wednesday night on the show. It was kind of neat. There's the Baker Bowl regular card. I got it in the special numbered card with the gold or the foiling on top. Feeding Time at the Garden. Moses Fleetwood Walker, baseball player, Mount Pleasant, Ohio. Wow. Arm & Hammer, baking soda, valuable recipes. McCormick's Harvester. Wow. Frederick Douglass. It's a classic photo of Frederick Douglass. Carnegie Hall. How do you get to Carnegie Hall? What's the joke? Practice, practice, practice. Thank you. And Winston Churchill. Another pack. Nothing, no special numbered cards there or anything interesting. We did get that button card. We got that 2 of 25 card. I mean, that's very cool. I'm excited. Trying to figure out what movie I should watch tonight on Netflix or Max or something. I need something to relax and hang out while I'm recuperating. Although this has been a lot of fun. This has helped the recuperation. Skylar Colfax. I think I saw that card here earlier. Beatrix Potter. Peter Rabbit. Collis P. Huntington. Yes, we saw that card once before. So now, I mean, it's taken all this time. Ellis Island. Yeah, it's taken all this time to actually get duplicates. And they're not all duplicates. Ross Tweed. Oh, this is a cool looking card. Is this not a number? Oh, no, it is. It's a pinup card. Remember, I was just saying I would love to see one of these pinup cards. That's what it is. The Gilded Age pinup card. Wow, this is card number 1 of 249. Or not card number, but it's 1 out of 200. So there are 249 of these pinup cards made. Wow, that's a good one. Good card. There's the Washington Monument. George Westinghouse. Jenny Lind. Yeah, we saw this one once before, the Good Night Irene Good Night card. So even though there were a few duplicates there for the first time in that pack, got a pinup card. Kind of cool. Again, this was did this because of the bonus episode. Kevin Heffner of Historic Autograph Companies was our guest 2 days ago on Wednesday. So check it out in the archive. Great company. Really, really cool interview. David will be back next Wednesday. He and I will be doing some Stump the Bash and goofing off. No guests scheduled next Wednesday, but you never know what might pop up. Dean Friedman coming up in a couple of weeks. That great track he had in the 70s, Ariel. Love that song. He'll be live here on Material Issues. There's another Ulysses S. Grant. We've seen that one before. Aubrey Beardsley, that's a duplicate. But then again, you've got Octavius Cato. I haven't seen that one before. Sears and Roebuck's a duplicate. I see that earlier. That's okay. The Great Railroad Strike, I think that's a duplicate. And what is this? Another pinup card. Oh, very nice. Look at a mirrored effect in the back. This is another one of 249 pinup card. Very nice. That's 2 packs in a row, 2 pinup cards. I'll take it. Tin Pan Alley. Had that before. Sigmund Freud. That's a David Bash card right there. Sigmund Freud. Very nice. Joseph Pulitzer. Of course, the Pulitzer Prize. And the 400. 400. Very nice. 3 packs to go before the 21st special pack. And we got a pinup card there. Very cool. These cards, again, these cards are just so well done. The graphics are really nice. The information on the back is well researched. It's just really cool. Mary Walker. The cash register, part of the Gilded Age. The Excelsior Diamond. Elizabeth Cady Stanton. Dynamite. Kid Dynamite. Washington Monument, we've seen that one before. Pierre-Auguste Renoir. Beautiful card. Homestead Strike. The 400 again. A couple duplicates coming in now, but that's all right. The Olympics in Athens. We haven't seen that card before. And we'll go over here. 2 packs left before we get to the special 21st pack insert here. Looking at the Historic Autograph Company's The Gilded Age. It's a really neat card set. If you're a fan of well-done cards and even just the Gilded Age history in general. This is very cool. Edward Muybridge. Photographer known for Horse in Motion photography. Cool. Pat Garrett. Of course, he's the one that killed Billy the Kid. Right? Yeah. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. The Panic of 1893. It's also what happens usually on Record Store Day. But now they call it Record Store Day and not the Panic of 1893. Boss Tweed. We've seen that one now before. Georges Seurat. Another painter. Carlo Collodi was an Italian author, humorist, and journalist best known as the creator of Pinocchio. Cool. Groundhog Day, we've seen that one before. The Great Chicago Fire. And the Saturday Evening Post. So nothing small nor numbered in that. And here's the last pack of the actual Gilded Age box before we do the special 21st pack. It's a neat little special thing they throw in the box. All right, last pack. We've got some really cool cards, a couple of pinup cards, which I was hoping to get because they're another limited little subset there. Very cool. And here we go. Last pack of the Gilded Age. King Kalak. How do you pronounce this? King Kalakaua. And the Merry Monarch. It's easier to say. Last King of Hawaii. I can't. Kalakaua. There you go. King K, as I call him. Adlai Stevenson. Leyland Sanford. Lewis Henry Sullivan. Chicago's father of skyscrapers. David was just in IPO Chicago. He'll be going to Liverpool soon at the Cavern Club. Centennial Exhibition. Heinrich Hertz. Buffalo Bill Cody. That's a cool looking card. Very nice. Eastman Kodak Company. Love it. American Bison. And the last card, of course, my name is Hershberger, so isn't it apropos that randomly the last card is Milton S. Hershey. Hershberger. I was called Hershey all throughout high school and probably junior high and probably grade school. Well, there you go. That's all 20 packs of the Gilded Age. A lot of very cool cards. We did get a number of the specialty cards. We've got pinup cards, Nickelodeon, Thorsten, Pendleton Act, Coney Island, Baker Bowl, Ida Tarbell, Art Nouveau. We got that special button and cloth card. We've got the colored waiting room card and that early cigarette card pool, which actually has a card within a card. That is very cool. Check that out. All right. And here it is, the final. As they call this, the 21st pack in the 20-pack box. 5 cards in here. And these are all supposed to be pretty special cards. Limited number cards, different foils. These should be pretty cool. These are going to be good looking cards. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at this. It's hard to tell, but you see it's almost like a yellow foil. That's Leo Tolstoy, Gilded Age. Let's check it out 1 second. Oh, wow. That is card number 28 of 32. So 32 cards, Leo Tolstoy with that cool yellow foil. Ah, nice. I love it. There's another yellow foil. That is Geronimo. That's a cool card. And that's going to be number 29 of 32. Geronimo. All right. And the next one up is, oh, look at this blue foil. This is really blue or turquoise. This is Elizabeth Cady Stanton. I can see if you can see the colors on that. That's really cool. I'm just hiding the other cards so we don't spoil it right away. And that's number 2 of 16. 16 of these. I got number 2. Very cool. All right, then we've got another blue foil going on. This is Leon. I can't pronounce it, but it looks like Zogols. And we'll see what Leon did here because I don't remember it. But this is card number 10 of 16. He was an American steelworker and anarchist who assassinated President McKinley. Didn't remember that. In 1901. Very cool card. And the very last card, it is Vaudeville in a little bit deeper blue foil. That's a cool looking card. And that is number 1 of 2. Vaudeville. There's only 2 of these. And I got 1. Huh. You see it? That's pretty cool. Beautiful. 1 of 2. Wow. Well, there you have it. That is the box break, as they call them, I guess, in the hobby, of opening up an entire box of 20 packs plus the 21st pack. Again, it comes with this great booklet checklist of everything in here. Very cool. Great box, great card set. Check it out again at historicautograph.com if you have an interest at all. And then, of course, if you go out on eBay and whatnot, there are distributors and things that sell these boxes of all the different kind of sets. This is just the Gilded Age. They've got other great sets that are awesome. And coming out later this year is a couple of different sets, but one called Flight, which is going to be really cool with all flight-oriented things. There's Lindbergh and Earhart and NASA Apollo episodes. There's Hindenburg pieces that are going to be on cards. Very cool. So if you haven't checked out the episode 2 nights ago, it is episode 101. It is on YouTube in the archive. It is on here on Facebook group on the archive. So, let everybody know. Tell your friends. It's a great time. David will be back next week for another duo here on Material Issues. Thank you, Tim. I thought that was really, really fun. I've never done something like that before, and I needed a little distraction after getting home from surgery today, and that was absolutely perfect. So, thanks for sticking around and watching. I'm going to now chill out a little bit with Ches and get a good night's sleep. But we'll see everybody back here again next Wednesday, Material Issues. Have a great night, everybody. Take care. Stay happy, healthy,